to be the key that locks a suitcase packed, never to come back from a faraway town. I want to be the jewel in a paper crown. So hello, how's it going? So hope everyone is having a good week. Happy Wednesday. This is break number 2. Oh, son of a bitch, this glove ripped. I gotta get a new glove. Hold on. So much for that glove. Ugh. Okay. So this is hold on, let me get a glove. On the package here. Wow. What the heck? What's going on? This is ridiculous. All right. All right. Anyways. Hey, Jeremy Keller. This is break number 2 of a 4-break series. We got a hobby box and 20 blasters. I'm gonna do one last check, make sure no one tried to claim spots. If either way, we're gonna just run the break with the open spots. These will be the only Chrome 7 breaks I'm doing with blasters anyway, so I'm not too stressed about filling every spot each time. But thanks for people that did grab spots. So I started to compile some hits to give away for after the 4th break, and then remember so some of them I got a few here, but so I got a couple greens. Oh, let me get my screen back so I can see what I'm doing. Hey, Brian, so we got a couple greens, 3 greens, and an orange. So these are all music and contest losers. So in addition to that sketch, so that's some of it. I'm getting more together. That's what I grabbed so far to give away after break 4. That'll be part of the giveaway. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, I wanted to show this. I had the pleasure of meeting fellow breaker Jeremy Keller in person, very briefly, but in person the other day, and he surprised me with this custom-made card. I don't know how well you can see it on the screen there. So this is funny. It's a card of me holding a card, and I'm holding a card. But anyways, it's really, really kind of small there. It says 290 290. So it's me. It's a card of me holding it, saying 290. I don't know. It's a pretty awesome card. I'm not doing it justice explaining it, but it was very kind of him and a very awesome card. And so this will be a prized piece of my personal collection. So the 290 thing is immortalized forever in a custom made card. So thank you for that, Jeremy. All right. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. What I figure I'll do here is just open a couple blasters at a time, and then go through them. Yeah, like that. See if that speeds it up a little bit, makes it a little more interesting, maybe. So there's one blaster empty. Oh, I got 2 stamping. There we go. All right. Hey, Bree. All right. So, and I will, for those of you who had spots already in it, already know, but I will be posting a Chrome 4 break for this Sunday. I'll do that sometime tomorrow. But anyways, let's go. Chrome 7. Here we go. Let's get some good hits tonight. So let's see. So we got a wave, bass, 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 and bass. Nothing there. And so we've got, there's a bass, we got a Rory, 258, is that spot even taken? 258, that was an open one, so that'll go nobody, but and I'll do the sorting after. Contest of Losers, those all go to Adam Marks, am I remembering right? Adam Marks, that's Contest of Losers spot. That is correct, Adam Marks. Okay, so that'll go to Adam Marks, but it's just not a hit version. So let's see, got a couple bass, a drool, and some more bass. And again, the drools will be divided into 2 stacks once this is all done. So basically, 2 people will get a case worth of drool cards. There's a drool, bass. I got a weird angle here. Let me see if I can fix this. And there's the Rory. So the 265 spot, is that Bree? That is Bree. So Bree, you'll get that Rory. It's a regular one. Drool, bass, bass, and just bass. Hey, Jason. All right, there we go. There's the bass, and looks like a Rory, short mort, 279. That is Jeremy Keller, and then this is a Contest of Losers, which we'll go to. I should separate those out as we go to, along with the musics. Just make one thing easier later when I'm doing. All right, here we go. All right, drool. And is this a contest? Nope, we got a music. So the music ones are their own spots, and this is a 21 no memoria. No memory. 21, and that is Jeremy Keller. 21A. There you go, Jeremy Keller. So that one will go to you. All right, here we go. Drool, bass, bass, and 2 more bass. All right, come on, let's get a hit. We're into the second box here. We got bass, we got a Contest of Losers, and then a Rory 256. 256 Rory, that spot is open, so that Rory goes nowhere. I'll probably just all these extra Rory cards. I'll probably just raffle them off after the 4th break, so somebody gets a bunch of extra ones. Bass, and the Win Sheila Rory. Oops. Hold on, and there's a base. 285. That was an open one. All right, so it'll go in the raffle stack, I guess. All right, and what do we got? Drool, bass, 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 bass. All right, 2 more packs of these first 2. All right, let's go. One of these should have our music. There's a drool. And Contest of Losers. And a Rory of the 261 booger variety. That is Robert Davis. And then a strong Donnie Dumbbell bass. All right, and then what do we got here? Drool. We got there's 2 more bass. And then we got a music, which this one is 22B Minivan Mars. 22 is Adam Marks. There you go, Adam. All right, so that's the first 2 boxes. So nothing spectacular so far, but we'll move on to the next 2. Hey, Michael Dalkey. How's it going? A lot of rain here in Michigan today. Assuming that I'm close enough to Jeremy Keller that I'm assuming you got rain too. And to Michael Dalkey. All right, empty. All right, let's go. And there's a Jewel, base, and 3 base. All right, there's that. We got a contest of losers, which goes to Adam Marks, and then we got a Wheelberry 275 Rory, which will go to Robert Davis. It's a regular one. Jewel card, 2 base, and 2 more base. All right, Jewel. And so again, these are a random selection of blasters from 2 different cases. So we got a Rory 263. That one is Lance Anderson. We'll get that Rory. And a Jewel. 2, we got base, 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 base. Oh, come on, hit. Get a hit here. Jewel, base. There's a contest of losers going to Adam Marks. And there's a base, and we got a Rory of the cow, although this is more, looks more just like an udder. But anyways, the 252, that is Joe Schmidt, gets that Rory. And last pack of this one, there's a Jewel, base, 2 more base, and then the music award is 11A crystallized carry. 11A crystallized carry. Amp Palacios. That one will be going to you. It's that regular, I guess, base music award. Only get 1 per box though. Not sure what's worse. Swarms? Oh no. Oh, swarms are over 100 outside. Yeah. All right, there's some more base. Jewel there. And we got a hamburger. I think that spot was. That one is Nancy. Fancy Nancy gets the hamburger, Rory. All right, and there's a base. There's a contest of losers. And 2 more base. Drool, base. Base. Then we got a Santa. There's a base. We got a Santa 254. Rory, which would be Ali Adapur. There you go. All right. And there's a Drool, base, base, and 2 more base. All right. Drool, base, base. Stair Casey, there's a base right behind it. Stair Casey, 289. That one is Joe Marengo. We'll get that Rory. All right, come on, hit. I think this is, if the hit is there, this is, I think that pack is usually the hit pack. Although we're not getting a hit this time. Drool, nobody. We got a contest of losers, and then 2 more base. And what do we got? Drool. And there's a Rory of the 280 variety there. 280 was Julie, I never remember how to say your last name. Conover? Julie Conover? Kuaniver? Julie, though. Julie, you got that, Rory. All right, and 10A, Backstreet Boyd is our music award. And 10, Adam Marks, another one for you. All right. Then we're on to the next two. I do miss doing the Chrome 6 blaster case breaks. I had some pretty decent luck with those, and just in general, I like that you get at least 40 hits per case. Like, at least so far, that's been pretty consistent. So I feel like those were always a lot of fun to do. And as far as blasters go. All right, we got a Drool base, and base. I don't know if I'm picking from the same pile here. Oh well. Drool, base, two more base. Alrighty. There's a base. We got a Juggling Judd, Contest of Losers, and 290 Busted Armand. Rory, the 290 spot is Leonard King. All right, and what do we got? Drool, base, and two more base. All right, there's a Drool, base, 284. Rory is going to also Leonard King. That one is very cool. And then we've got that. Let's see. Drool, base. All right. Come on. Let's get our first hit here. Let's see. We have a Drool, a base. We have Contest of Losers. And then we got a banana, although it looks like more like an ear of corn. It's 276. Rory, which is Billy Harold. There you go, Billy. All right, what do we got here? Jewel, bass, and two more bass, and we got a music. This one is a 24A Doghouse Doug. And the Snoop Dogg one is going to Adam Marks. There you go, Doghouse Doug. Okay. All right, there's a Contest of Losers and the Rory 271. That's going to Timmy Toller. There you go, Timmy. Are there crashers in? No, there's not. I don't believe there's crashers in the blasters, only in hobbies. And did you win, Nancy? So far, Nancy, you have won. You have won a hamburger Rory base. There we go. And we got a Rory 286. And that one is Billy Harold. All right. Drool, base. All right. Got a Drool base. Then there's a Contest of Losers and a 283 Alien Rory, which will go to Brad Williams. Jewel, and we got our music and just bass. All right, so no hits out of these first 4 or 6. How many is that? We got a 4A, Unbalanced Brooks, and 4 is Adam Marks. Another one for Adam Marks. All right, so here we are, next 2. All right, we are definitely due a hit out of this many. Never blue cheese. Never blue cheese. Blue cheese is a great cheese. What are you talking about? Never blue cheese. All right, let's go. Come on. All right, so there we go. Jewel, bass, bass, and bass, bass. All right, there we go. And we got a Contest of Losers and another Alien Rory. So that'll go to Brad Williams. Oh, I can show it again. Yeah, here's the. It's a little. I think like it's a little hard to see. This is the 290 card. So it's me holding the 290 card on the card, and I'm holding the card. It would have been funny if there was another card like on the card that I'm holding was me holding the card again, like an infinite thing. But yeah, Jeremy Keller did an awesome job making this. Thank you so much. It is one of the prized things in my collection now. All right, nothing here. Nothing there. It says 290 on the card. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, what do we got? All right, we got a Phil Grimm. Rory, that would be a 268. And that is Jason Glenn. We'll get that Rory. All right. And bass, and 2 more bass. Hey, Timmy. All right, Jewel. Man, we got a Contest of Losers there. Pete Seat. There's a bass. Pete Seat, Rory, 264. That'll be Joe Marengo. All right, Jewel, bass. There's 2 more, and then we got a music award. This one will be a 3B Harry. 3B Harry, and the 3 is Adam Marks. There's another one for you. All right. And you won all of nothing so far, Jason Hauer. You're splitting nothing with all the other people that have won nothing. But hopefully we got some good hits here coming. Some more bass, Contest of Losers, and 2 more bass. All right. Nothing in here. Bass, Contest of Losers, the Santa, so that'll go to Ali. Or not Contest, sorry, it was a Rory. There's a J Prey bass. We got a Cow and then a Jewel. All right. And what do we got? Bass, Jewel, and bass. All right, man, there's a bass, there's a 289 Staircasey, Rory, that is Joe Marengo. Got two more bass, and then the Jewel. Yeah, we definitely had more luck with hits last week out of the blasters. Again, there's a contest of losers, and a Jewel and a bass. All right, so we got a bass, Jewel, bass, the Rory 280. Who was that again? 280. That was Julie. And then we got the Music 9A Serial Selena Adam Marks. That's like 5 or 6 of them for you so far. All right. And don't worry, I'm going to make up like for the hits for the giveaway after the and the giveaways after the fourth break. I'll make up for all this hit nonsense. But all right. Yeah. I can't believe the blaster cases haven't yet gone down in price. Yet at all, it seems like, for Chrome 7. There you go. All right, let's go. All right, we got bass, Jewel. I guess I haven't looked that much, but I searched for hobby boxes recently. We got a Rory 270. 270 Rory, that is Lance Anderson. There's a contest of losers, and then there's a bass. So I searched for hobby boxes recently, and blasters came up as well. So you can find blasters still. There he goes, a Jewel bass, and the prices were as high as they have been. So I don't know how widely available blasters are, but they weren't hard to find when I was searching for hobbies. They showed up in my searches. All right, and then we got a 281 Sourd Howard. So that Rory will be going to Jason Howard. Yeah, there's bass, and bass. All right, come on, let's get here. And no, I don't think we got hit here. We got a Jewel, there's some bass, contest of losers, and then we got a 290 Rory, and that was Leonard King. Yep, Leonard King. All right. I got it from the wrong stack. Oh well. All right, Jewel, bass, 284 Rory, also Leonard King, and a bass. We got this pack here, which should have our music. It does. All right, so 2 bass, Jewel and the bass, and our music is 3B Harry. So we already had that one already, actually. So that goes to Adam Marks also. Comment reported for making All right, bass, contest of losers, and 2 more bass. And there's a Jewel, bass. And we got a 276 Rory. Was that Billy? Yep, Billy. We'll get that one and a bass. All right. All right, bass. 2 bass there. Make sure you see them both. No autos there. 2 more bass and a Jewel. All right, what do we got? Jewel, bass, bass. There's an Adam, boom, Rory, and that will go to Adam Marks. And all right, 2 bass and Jewel, bass, and Contest of Losers. Yeah, last week I think there were 7 from the Blasters. So we got a Jewel. There's that. We got a Rory and a bass. The Brust Puss. Rory, that'll go in the giveaway stack because no one has that spot. And then we have 4A, Unbalanced Brooks. And if I'm pretty sure that's an Adam Marks one. Yep, Adam Marks. Cleaning up on the music award spot. Well, the if you're thinking about in terms of a case, yeah, like you would have, I think it was like 12 to 13 hits, but again, I took 2 full cases of blasters and like picked random boxes, so it's the mix of them might be like we might get a much lower amount this week, but then next week we'll have a lot more, comparatively. So yeah, it's kind of. Guess that was kind of goofy to do it that way. I don't know. I thought I would just do it to make it more interesting, but I don't know. Did I really do that? I don't know. All right. Anyways, we got a Jewel, bass, and 2 more bass. All right. Well, you win twice as many spots for hitting the like button twice. Thank you. We got a Contest of Losers, Jackpot Rory. No one's on that spot. Right. Yep. Nope. So that'll go into the giveaway pile for later. Yeah. So for anyone that didn't hear before, all the spots that don't get picked up from this break and any in the next 2, all the Rorys of those spots, we'll just go into a pile so someone can win all the extra Rorys. And yeah, so like this one, that'll go in that pile. No one's on this spot this week. And there we go. All right, so there's that. And a Jewel. All right. Jewel, bass, Contest of Losers, the Booger, Rory, and another bass, and the 261 that was going to Robert Davis. All right, so we got 2 bass and 2 bass, and then the music award is a 10B Newt Kids on the Blocks. Newt Kids on the Block. 10B Adam Marks again. My goodness, Adam Marks. All right, Jewel. Bass. All right, bass, Contest of Losers. There's a 282 Rory, and that is Joe Marengo. and a bass. Jewel, bass, 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 bass. All right. There we go. Jewel, bass, bass. The 277 Rory will go to Ryan Miller. I am excited to do Chrome 4 again on Sunday. Has been since I think like March, maybe early March or late February since I did Chrome 4. All right, we got a contest of losers. And we got a Snake 274. That's going to Leonard King, Rory, and there's that. All right. Come on. All right, so 2 bass. Drool and a bass. And the pile fell over, and we got a music award. Roger Dodger 26B Adam Marks. This is basically all, except for a couple of them. This have all been going to you. Congrats. All right. All right. Let's see. We'll do 2 more of these. If we don't get a hit in these 2, I'm going to switch to the hobby box, although I wanted to save the hobby box for last. But anyway, odds say we should get a hit by now. There we go. All right, let's go. I'll put in this one backwards, I guess. There's a Drool, bass, and 2 other Rory and a bass. That's that one goes to Bree. And the music award is 17A. That one goes to Nancy. Fancy Nancy. Ishak. You got a Meowing Miley. All right. The cowboy always hit the like button at the tip of his. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter how you hit the like button. If you hit the like button, you hit the like button. Same result, I guess. There's a contest of losers. So were you able to get any 40th? I did get some 40th. I got a few. Hey, we got a hit coming. How about that? All right, there's a Drool. There's a bass. There's a Rory 258, which I believe will go into the Rory stack. No one's on that spot. Yep. And we have a hit. It is a green of 99, and it is a Rory version. So it's Rory 262A, Brainless Brian, going to Kyle Drake. There you go, Kyle. 41 of 99. There we go. We did it. All right. And there's a Drool, bass, 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 bass. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I did not know that. That's good information, Nancy. All right. We got a Russ Puss. That one goes in the Rory giveaway pile. And there we go. Contest of losers. And 2 more bass. All right. Nothing. There's a contest of losers. This is my first day on YouTube. Feels like it. All right, Rory 279. That one goes to Mr. Jeremy Keller. Drool. Base, 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 base. Base, base. Rory 292 goes in the Rory pile. Nobody on that spot this week. All right, Drool, base, 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 base. All right, we have a Drool, base, contest of losers, 287. That's another, so that'll go in the Rory giveaway pile. We got 2 packs left here out of this one. All right, Drool, base, base. Adam Marks will get that, Rory, and a base. All right, and a Drool, a base, and 2 other base. And the music award is number 9B. Gory Gomez, Adam Marks. All right, so we got a hit out of those 2. So I guess I'll keep my system of I'll do 2 more blasters, and if I get no hits out of those 2, then I'll go to the hobby early. But if we get another hit out of the blaster, I'll keep doing the blasters till the blasters are gone, and then we'll eventually get to the hobby anyway. So it really makes no difference, but it's just a game I'm playing with myself right now. All right. And there's a Drool, base, base, Rory 288, which would be Jason Glenn. And there's a base. It's the same guy. All right, we got base, contest of losers. 2 more base. All right, there's base. 278, have a nice day, Rory. We have not seen that one yet. Joey McLeroy, we'll go to you. And there's that. All right. Jewel, base, base, and 2 more base. Hey, we got a good one here. Drool, base. We got a hit, and it's a music award. And we got a Fletcher Stretcher, Elastic Elwood. I know that's going to Lance. And there's a base, but we got a gold hit. It's a music award. Who's got this one? 13A Barbaric Bieber, 45 of 50. Adam Marks, congrats. Beautiful gold hit for you. Beautiful. All right, cool. So we got a second hit now. We're racking them up now. These blasters. It's just, it's the random ones I chose though. Music award. There's that and that. More base. All right, Drool, And music award, there's a Royal Flush, Rory, and a bass. I'm pretty sure that 266 is Josh Myers. Yep. And then we got music award, regular one, 18B, Hurl Over the Edge. 18B, Hurl Over the Edge. Fancy Nancy. I feel like that name there could have done better. But anyways, 18B, congrats, Nancy. There's nothing. Rory, 286. That one is Billy Harold and a bass. All right. Bass. Contest of Losers. And 2 more bass. All right. Drool. Bass. Got another Alien going to Brad Williams, Rory, and another bass there. And Drool. All right, there's a bass and 2 more bass, and we have a Rory Auto. Rory Auto. 2. Oh, wait, the number's not there. So it's an SC. I know it's 289. So it's an RASC 289 going to Joe Marengo. Congrats, Joe. All right. Not bad. And then there's a 268. That Rory is Jason Glenn. And there's that. All right. Next pack. There's a Drool. Bass. Contest of Losers. Bass. All right, last pack of this box. All right, so we got a bass there. Got a Pete Seat, 264. Rory, that'll go Joe Marengo. And we got a Drool and a bass, Bruno. All right, and our music award is 1A, Disco Diana. That's my favorite card of the music set. 1A, who has won? Timmy Toller. There you go. Congrats, Mr. Timmy Toller. Okay, well, we ended up out of those 2 boxes with 2 hits. So we go on to the next 2 blasters. Okay. Oh yes, this series of blast. Yeah, sorry, I just saw your comment, Robert Davis. This series of breaks with the blasters and the one hobby is a one-time thing. I have these 2 blaster cases left. I got 4. I did one. I don't know if you guys remember in the very beginning of Chrome 7. I did one that was like a freebie. And I just gave away the hits that people had spots for from like the previous hobby break. I opened one myself, and I had these 2 other ones. So I was just like, I want to break them in some way. So I did this 4 break series, and then I have no more blasters after this, and I'm not gonna get any more, unless as someone mentioned, maybe the price should be like $200 a case. If the price went for $200 a case, I would, I could charge such cheap spots on break spots. I would get some more C7 blasters, but I don't see that happening. But after that, I'm doing only C7 breaks will be hobbies. Yes. Long answer to your question though. Sorry. Contest of Losers. That one will go in the Rory giveaway pile. Jewel. Vase. 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 Jewel. Maybe you didn't see. I don't know if you didn't see it, Robert Davis. But Nancy's been doing her breaks on my page. I did get some 40th. Sorry, I did answer that question. I didn't see the second part about will I be breaking them. I did get some 40th anniversary. Hey, there's a tree. 273 tree Rory going to Nancy. Fancy Nancy. I did get 40th anniversary cases. I'm debating breaking them. I'm kind of waiting to see, kind of like Chrome 7. It seems like there's a lot going on with the 40th anniversary, and I'm just I'm not rushing into posting a break for it. I kind of want to see what it looks like, what comes out of it. There's a contest of losers. There's a Rory for Kyle. But I mean, I do plan to break it, at least on a short term. But yeah, it's kind of, I have no, all right, we got a music awards. There's 2 more bass. But yeah, it's hard to know. There's a lot of mystery still about that 40th anniversary stuff. Sheenie Marie, 11B. Sheenie Marie, 11B. Amp. There you go, Amp. Your second music award, I believe. But yeah, you had a comment there, Robert, that you thought Nancy had stopped breaking, and I don't know if it's because she did. There's a Rory 257, which will go to Michael Quilici. She's been posting her breaks on my break page. So maybe that you missed that, or maybe you just thought she stopped breaking. Besides that, I don't know. But yeah, Nancy's still going strong. All right, Drool, bass. We got a 291 Rory, which will go to Michael Quilici. There we go. Yeah. Won't you put me out of my misery? If I ever seem less. Gotcha. Okay. Spots are filled. Oh, hey, guess what? We got another gold, and this time it's a Rory Auto Gold. This one is VVG. That's the 2. So this would be the 263 spot. Vincent Van Gogh, Rory, Vincent Van Gold. Oh my gosh. Vincent Van Gogh, not Vincent Van Gold. Oh, this one is a Vincent Van Gold. Rory Auto number 40 of 50. And that is going to Lance Anderson. Congrats, Mr. Anderson. A new card coming up. Yeah, Vincent Van Gold. I don't know why I can't talk. Congrats. All right, that is a beautiful hit. All right. Hey, and we got another hit here. So we got a 282 Rory there and a bass. And we got a Drool and a bass. And then we got another green, and it's a music award. So this one is 23B David Happyhoff. 23B David Happyhoff. Timmy Toller. There you go. Timmy got a nice one. Number 2 of 99. 2 of 99. There you go. Congrats, Timmy. All right, and just like that, we're up to 5 hits. Things were looking a lot worse a little while ago, and those are some decent ones. All right, Drool, Bass, Contest of Losers, and 2 more bass. All right, Drool, Bass. There's a bass and a Rory that's going to Ryan Miller. And then we got a music award, number 18A, Boggy Pits Bono. Boggy Pits Bono going to Fancy Nancy. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Well, here's our last 2 blasters since we succeeded in getting a hit again. So the hobby will be last. I think that you were drunk when you chose your spots, Nancy. All right. Drool. And then we got a Rory right there. I've seen that one a couple times. I think that was a Jason Glenn one. I think, let me just double check. 268. Yes, that was Jason Glenn. All right. All right. Bass. Contest of Losers. And 2 more bass. Oh, hey, see you later, Jeremy Keller. All right, Drool, bass, another toilet seat, Rory, and the bass. All right, Rory, bass. All right, we got another hit. So there's a 257 Rory going to Michael Quilici. Got a Drool and a bass, and we have another music award hit. And this one is an orange. And it is, let's see, 4A, Unbalanced Brooks going to Adam Marks. So I think he got the gold and now this orange. 20 of 25. 20 of 25. Congrats, Adam Marks. All right, well, let's stick him right there. Nice. Okay. I don't know how it happened that the hits all were in the last section of boxes, but that's cool, I guess. Made for a stressful start. Contest of Losers. All right. And 2 more bass. Nothing there. All right, we got, there's a Rory. That one goes to Michael Quilici. Got a Drool and a bass. And the music award is a 21A, No Memory. I don't even know how to say that. Riri. No Memory. Jeremy Keller, you left in time for dinner and you missed that you got another of that same one that I can't pronounce. All right, Drool, bass, and there's another Tree, Rory, and bass. All right, we're on to our last blaster here. All right, bass. There's a Contest of Losers and 2 more bass. All right, what do we got here? So there's a Rory for Kyle, base, and Drool. And what do we got here? Base. And base. And then the Drool. Drool. Got those. More base. And then Rory. We haven't seen this one yet. 255 Rory on the Mar. That's going to Bree. All right. What do we got here? All right. So, drop that one. It's just a base. And there's a base. There's a contest of losers. And a Drool and a base. All right. Last pack of the blasters. And no final hit. We got a 269 Rory and a hamburger base. The 269. That's a Jared Grady Rory. There's a Drool and a base. And the last music award is a 7B Ring on It Rita. And that one's going to Jason Glenn. All right. Okay, here we go. Hobby box. I threatened to open it in the middle of the break instead of saving it, but then we kept getting hits. So we ended up with 6 out of the blasters. So not far off from last week, but that's nice. We got an orange, gold auto, another gold. So those look nice. All right, here we go. Hobby box. Hobby box time. And again, if we happen to get a sketch out of this, or one of those Superfractor Sean cards or stuff like that, those will go to the raffles at the end of break 4. And then things like negatives go to the spot holders. No base are given. I'm gonna make base set and give it away, but so no hits in there. But yeah, like the pinks and whatever go to the spot holders. Negatives go to spot holders. Purple goes to spot holders. So there's that. Let's see. Pink. Base. 2-0. Oh, I got to be looking for C cards, actually. Let me just do a quick check. Make sure I didn't miss a C card. I need to be looking for those. No C card. What about a sketch that matches the character spots? No, those all sketches go to the raffle. Sorry. All right, we did get a hit here. We got a blue, I don't know what you call this, blue lava. It's an of 149. So it is a 259A grilled gill. We got a hamburger, and that is going to Nancy, Fancy Nancy. Hey, Michael Dice. 16 of 149. 16 of 149. There you go, Nancy. Okay, that was our first hit. Oh, look at this. We got to remember the name. Who has that spot? Remember the name? Adam Marks, right? Yep, Adam Marks. Hey, remember the name for you. It's just a regular one, but it is a Nasty Nick. There you go, Adam. I'm pretty sure that in my very first Chrome 7 break, I pulled you a Nasty Nick. Remember the name. But there you go. Congrats, Adam Marks. All right. All right, so we got base, and basically base prism. All right, so there's nothing there. Oh, damn it. Let me check these last few again to make sure I didn't miss a C card. I don't think I did, but I just want to know. Nope, no C cards. All right. No C card and a negative, and then hey, we got a C card. All right, so the C card is 289C Escalate Nate going to Joe Marengo. There you go, Joe. You've done all right tonight. Said your name a few times. All right. Let's see. All right, so nothing there. No hits there. No more C card. All right. And nothing there. And no C cards. Nothing there. And all right, we got a hit. There's those. There's that. The hit is a, whatever these are called, a teal. I don't know. Teal of 199. This one, and it's a C. So it's an AN 8C. AN 8C. Knucklebone Jones 163 of 199. And that spot is open. So this is going to end up in the prizes for the raffle giveaways. Hey, see you later, Michael Dice. So yeah, nobody got it tonight, so it's going to end up in the giveaways at the end. All right, then. All right, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right, what do we got? Nothing. And nothing. No C's. Okay, last half. All right, nothing here. And there's that. Nothing there. And nothing there. No C's. I haven't seen a crasher yet. All right, we got another numbered hit. So there's 2 base, another base. And this one is a green of 99, sorry. Green of 99, and it is 253A Russ Puss. And that is also an open spot tonight. So this will go in the hit giveaway after break 4. So that's another one that everybody has a chance to win. Let's see. Nothing. And nothing. A red knucklebones. Whoa, that's a nice one. All right, nothing there. And no C's, nothing there. And nothing. And nothing. All right. Nada. And nada. All right. There's that. Cut up Carmen Blown Joan. Nope, nothing there. I haven't seen. Am I missing and not paying attention? Well, either way, if there's any where are they nows that I missed because I'm going through this, this will get sorted and go to the spot holders. I don't like it when the glare is on these. It'll go to the spot holders. So even if I miss it now, it's fine. All right, so we got nothing there, and then we have a sparkly. And the sparkly is 269A sharpened Sheena, and that is going to Jared Grady. Let's see. 231 of 299. Congratulations, Jared. All right, 2 more packs. And so base, a purple and a regular base, and a base. All right, last pack. We have a C card. So there's that base, and the C card is 273C Awoke Oak. And that, of course, is going to Fancy Nancy. There you go, Nancy. All right, so we got that C card. So let me get rid of these packaging. We'll do a quick hit rundown. All right. So get rid of that. Okay, hit rundown. Old, regular auto. We have this thing. I don't even know what order to do these in. We have 2 C cards. I guess those are first. It's on top of that teal. On top of that, there's the greens. Going first. All right, this will be fine. This isn't whatever. Who cares about the order? All right. Anyways, let's do a. You want a refund? Checks in the mail. All right. So we got 2 C cards. We got an Awoke Oak and Escalate Nate. We got 1 Sparkly Sharpened Sheena. We got a Knucklebone Jones Teal Grilled Gill. Brainless Brian Rory Green. Russ Puss Green. A David. We got a Hoff. David Happy Hoff. Green Gold Barbaric Beaver. Gold Auto of the Vincent Van Gone variety. Orange Unbalanced Brooks 2025. Then we had a Rory Auto. And then the Nasty Nick, where are they? Or sorry, remember the name. Going to Adam Marks. So yeah, that is the break. So we ended up doing pretty decent. Some nice hits here. So again, we'll do the break 3 next week and the break 4 the week after. And for those that haven't done it yet, you still have the option to get the 5 extra waffle spots. So just let me know if you want that. Any hits like this Russ Puss and this Knucklebone, so get it added to the stack of giveaways that I'm going to do. And then once again, we're going to put the 290 next to the big hit of the break here. Thank you, Jeremy Keller, for this beautiful 290 custom card. Congrats, Adam Marks, on this Nasty Nick. Remember the name. And see everybody Sunday for Chrome 4. Have a good evening.